All right, Vic. Obviously, you've had a chance to practice with the Mad Ants 3 times over the last 5 days. So, kind of, what is your takeaway, and where are you at physically at this point in your rehabilitation?
I'm doing well. I'm just taking it one day at a time. It's been great to come up here and play with these guys, get up and down a few times, and just get the feel of playing basketball back. So, just continuing to get better every day, and just continuing to improve my mindset and my body.
What's your timetable for a return to the Pacers? Do you have a timetable, or is it pretty loose right now?
No, it's as loose as a goose, honestly. So I'm just taking it one day at a time. When it's time for me to go out there, I'll know I'm ready. So I'm just listening to myself, my body, and doing what's best for my knee and my entire body, honestly.
Obviously, you're playing some 5-on-5 full court right now. What's kind of the next step for you in the process?
Playing in a game. That'll be the next step after that. But honestly, you know, just like I said, I'm just trying to get the feel back. Coming out here just playing, taking it easy, not trying to do anything spectacular, but just getting the feel back of basketball. Man, just going out here and trying to, like I said, take it one day at a time. I think that's the biggest thing, you know. When injuries come around, you try to rush things and rush back, and that's when things kind of go south. So just got to be smart about it.
How is this process?
Sorry about that.
Sorry about
apologies.
that. How has this process challenged you mentally to get back into the swing of things?
I think any obstacle or any trial you go through kind of challenges you mentally. And your character is shown by whether you want to improve or kind of let it get the better of you. So for me, I'm working on my mental every day. It's funny because recently I've been talking about it, and I've been saying the strongest battle you have is you versus you in life. The battle between you and your inner self, and trying to get over that. And it's easy for him or whoever it is, or in your case, her, your inner you, to kind of take over because they kind of go the easy route. But you got to be able to kind of withstand those mental lapses and talk yourself out of it. Talk yourself out of talking to yourself. It's kind of dope, but that's what I try to do every day, you know what I mean? And obviously I'm human just like any other person, well, sometimes. But for me, my mental is stronger than ever, and I just got to keep getting better.
You mentioned playing a game is the next step. Do you see yourself at any point suiting up for the Mad Ants in a game, or is it with the Pacers only?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that was a part of the plan, but
we'd like you to suit up for the Mad Ants.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, it would be very interesting, a new feel. But who knows what happens down the road? Anything is possible. So, but for me, I'm just worried about taking it one day at a time. Practice was great today. You know, I felt great, and just got to keep improving. There's some good days, there's some not so good days, but for the most part, my mindset is the same.
Is it easier for you to take the necessary time and be patient with this, with the Pacers playing pretty well in your absence?
Even if they wasn't, it would be easy for me not to, because at the end of the day, you know, it's about me playing the next 15 years, you know, at the highest level possible. So I got to take care of my body, and they make it that much easier that they play well too. So that makes it a lot much easier too. Those guys are very talented. My teammates are playing very well right now, and we just got to keep it up.
Ed's down here with you. How have you guys been able to build more of a bond? I mean, he said that he looks up to you as a mentor. How has your relationship maybe grown over the last, you know, maybe 5 days or 5 practices?
I mean, our relationship was growing before we came down here. You know, Ed is one of my good friends, obviously, one of my teammates, and one of my young boys. You know what I mean? When he first got here, I first got here. We both got here at the same time. So just kind of help him any way I can. I said this a while ago before, too. I said in order for us to rise, we must lift one another first. So for me, I'm just trying to do whatever I can to help him get to the next level because I feel like he has the talent to be very good.
At any point in practice, did you integrate any Devontae Green moves out there?
I tried one, but it ain't work. So I got to talk to him later, see what he was doing last night. It looked like he was getting some stuff from my bag, but I don't know which bag. I'm not sure which bag he was in. I got to talk to him about it. Maybe I can steal some stuff.
And how does it feel to be back out just running and cutting and playing defense? And how does your body respond the next day? And is that something you're learning about yourself throughout your rehab process?
Honestly, it's different every day. At the end of the day, you know, I'm just thankful. You know, it's a very unique, tough injury. So for me to even be able to do what I'm doing at this time in my rehab and recovery is a blessing. So for me, honestly, you know, I'm just taking it one day at a time. I know it's not going to be perfect every day, but I've been through way worse in my lifetime. My mental strength is what gets me through. My belief in God as well. So I believe everything happens for a reason, and I'm making the most of every situation that I'm in.
What is the biggest thing you've learned about yourself over the last year or so?
I think the biggest thing I've learned through this rehab is don't take things for granted, obviously. I think that's the obvious one. But just learned a lot about myself mentally and the strength that I have. That I thought I was strong, but I'm even more stronger than I thought before, and that's kind of scary for me and honestly for everybody else. So I got a lot more in me. I got a lot more to prove. I got a lot more to conquer. I got a lot of more goals to accomplish. So for me, this is just the beginning. So as soon as I get back right and get back on the court, I'm gonna let the reins loose and figure it out.
How about that IU game last night?
Yeah, that was fire. I had a good time. It's great going back there, man. They obviously, you know, show me love. And it was a great game. Big win for them. Big win for Archie and those guys. And the sky's the limit. I think they're a top 25 team easily. But, you know, they just got to continue to keep proving it to everyone else.
When you do get back on the court, I mean, obviously there's some new faces that you'll be playing with this year that you haven't played with in years past. As far as the chemistry and things of that nature go, do you feel like it'll be pretty seamless, or will there be kind of an adjustment period for the team when you do get back?
I'm not sure, but I think if either way, whatever concept needs to be done or whatever happens. I know we all got one common goal, and that's to win games and to win at the highest level and do something special this year. So if all our mindsets are on the same page and we're all playing for one common goal, I think the adjustment will happen very fast.
Are you having fun down here? I mean, are you enjoying this process at the same time?
Oh,
Obviously,
yeah,
it's kinda
definitely. I mean,
challenging.
it's not really challenging, to believe it or not. Obviously, it's unique and it's different, but I promise you I've been through worse. And even though it's tough because, you know, sometimes you want to go, your body's telling you no, but your mind is telling you yeah. There are days like that, but at the end of the day, man, I know it's a process. And I'm patient, I'm positive, I'm poised, because I know when the time comes, I'm going to be ready to go. So God's time is better than any time. It's better than my time, it's better than y'all's time, it's better than anyone out there's time. So I'm just waiting on him to tell me when to go. He's going to let me know.
Have you gotten tired about all the questions about the Masked Singer yet?
What is that? Oh, you talking about that show everybody keep talking about? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's some guy on there. What's his name? Yeah, that guy. Yeah, they say he sounds like me or he is me or whatever. There's so many ats and mentions and people come up to me asking me. And I mean, I've seen the guy. He's pretty good, but I'm way better than him. So I don't even know why they even mention my name. But he's talented. Wish him all the best. I don't even really watch the show, so I have no idea.
Anyone else?
Convincing. Yeah.